Let me get a closer look. Yup, you're still cute. Sorry, wait, I didn't look close enough. Oh, wait, you're not just cute, you cute as f***. Wait a minute, let me get a closer look. Yup, you're still cute. Sorry, wait, I didn't look close enough. Oh, wait, you're not just cute.
I heard them say this shit, right? Where they said these motherfucker watching a nigga through the TV, right? A nigga just laying in this bitch, wonder why a nigga can't sleep, right? Dog, I look at my motherfucking TV, my nigga, cause I use sleep music shit to go to sleep. Man, look at this shit, dog. Hey, man, y'all gonna get rid of them. We getting rid of TVs, man. Look at this pussy ass Vietnamese, Chinese looking motherfucker, man, sitting there. He in some type of studio or something, dog. With the headphone, this nigga is live right now. This live feed, this nigga live right now. Sitting here watching the nigga, bro, while a nigga sleep, bro. Yeah, you know a nigga see your fuck ass, nigga. See, they don't think a nigga see him, dog. You don't supposed to be able to see their ass, but bro, I don't know what the fuck. But you can see the nigga, see his hand moving down there? He's sitting somewhere watching the nigga, my nigga. This what's going on.
In case you missed it, that was a dog hanging off a bear's nutsack. You know, when I left TikTok a few minutes ago because it's dead, I decided I'd come over here and see what all this fuss was about. Reels. Goddamn shit got real quick.
Shit. Viagra make your dick bigger than you have ever seen it before in your life. You don't even want to touch it. It look like another nigga's dick. You just be looking at it. That's yo, I'm walking with a new walk. Fucked up. That shit worked too good. As a man, you and your penis got mental telepathy. If you say it, your dick does it. This time to pee, your dick pees. Time to shake, your dick shakes. Viagra make your dick ignore you for the first time in life. I specifically said to my dick, and I quote, "That's about enough now. Go on and wrap it up." My dick know when I say that, that means we have done what the f we came to do. It's time to hit the dismount, get some sleep. I told my dick to wrap it up. My dick said, all my niggas make my sleep. All my hoes make my sleep. All my fellas make my sleep. Y'all niggas make my sleep. All my niggas make my sleep. Fellas, you ever fucked to do no more. You done used all your moves and shit. It's like an out-of-body experience. You start criticizing your own dick. This is wrong right here. She gotta be at work at 6:30 in the morning, and here I am at 4:35. Shit. Viagra make your dick bigger than you have ever seen.
I'm gonna smoke that clown.
Kids, put your headphones in. About to use TV mature words.
You know I love it when you get all bitchy and wild.
Now you listen to me, you dick dragging around a body.
I'm gonna smoke that clown.
No, you get on my way, dick face. No, you get on my way,
Shan!
dick face.
Both of you shut your dick faces up! Daddy's watching TV!
Mom.
Kids, you heard your father. Shut your dick faces.
No, you get on my way, dick face.
My grandma runs faster than you, and she's only got one leg!
Get off, Cody, get off.
Leave him. He's a straggler. No dinner, no lunch, no breakfast. How's that grab you? Attention campers. Lunch has been canceled today due to lack of hustle. Deal with it. This is the day when we separate the men from the boys. You've all done much better than expected, so I've got a little surprise for you. We're gonna climb that 1,000-foot rock face over there with our bare hands and feet. My grandma runs faster!
If you can believe it, the mind can achieve it.
If I can't do 500 kicks, then it's 2,000 squats! 404! 405! If I cannot do 1,000 squats, then it is 1,000 punches! 795! 796! If I cannot do 2,000 punches, then I have to do 2,000 jump ropes!
Remember, your future is created by discipline.
Ah, that is better! Now I will be able to move freely!
You say you want to show the world you can be a splendid ninja, even if you don't have all the gifts that others are blessed with. That's your ninja way, right? Well, I think that's a fine goal. As fine a goal as I've ever heard, and one worth sticking to. Don't let anything steer you off the path you've drawn for yourself. Forge ahead to the end. Stick to it, Lee. Make me proud. Be everything you can be. Will you do that for me, Lee?
Yes, sir!
Welcome back, brother. Yeah.
The most important relationship you can have is with your siblings.
2 years ago, I never heard him tell me, son, I'm proud of you.
To my son, I love you more than words could ever say. You are the heartbeat to my life, the reason my world is brighter, softer, and full of meaning. From the moment you came into my life, everything changed in the most beautiful way. You are my greatest joy and my deepest love. Your dad sees you and thinks of the kind of man he hopes you'll grow into. Strong but kind, brave but gentle. He may not say it often, but he's proud of you in ways words can't hold. Your mom sees the boy who made her a mother, the one who taught her what unconditional love really feels like. She still replays memories of your younger self, even as you grow. One day you'll chase dreams that take you far from here, but I hope you'll always know you carry 2 extra hearts with you, one that taught you how to stand strong, and one that will always, always be your safe place to land. To my son, I love you more than words could ever say. You are the heartbeat to my life, the reason my world is brighter, softer, and full of meaning. From the moment you came into my life, everything changed in the most beautiful way. You are my greatest joy and my deepest love. Your dad sees you and thinks of the kind of man he hopes you'll grow into. Strong but kind, brave but gentle. He may not say it often, but he's proud of you in ways words can't hold. Your mom sees the boy who made her a mother, the one who taught her what unconditional love really feels like. She still replays memories of your younger self, even as you grow. One day you'll chase dreams that take you far from here, but I hope you'll always know you carry 2 extra hearts with you, one that taught you how to stand strong, and one that will always, always be your safe place to land. To my son.
Oh, I got it! All right then! I'm gonna
When you knocked on my
That's my brother's dream, even to this day. I heard Luffy say that. Well, Sabo and I laughed right in his face.
So, who are the top pirates right now?
Ed in the South Blue, and Law in the North, and Veggie in the West. The toughest one is gonna show up a few years from now. And that's my brother. You'll see. He's gonna make a big way.
Ace said his brother was someone truly special. He was right.
Not fear if I die, for they shall appear in my stead and defeat Kaido!
I said I know who Joy Boy is. He's the man who's going to defeat me.
Nika, the sun
It says the most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. It says the most beautiful people
Icarus! Hey! Gohan, come over here and meet my new friend. Here am I.
I'm really happy for you, Pop.
Yeah, Lulu's a great lady.
Yeah, she's a keeper. Of course, no one will ever replace your mother. It's her love in here that helped this old geezer love again.
All right, folks. Now it's time for a special dance for all the kids and their moms.
Mommy just loves dancing with her handsome boys.
When you love, you're not alone. The one you love is there beside you, never lost or on your own. A gentle hand.
Angelica! You great, Angelica! I think I know what I want to wish for now. I'd kinda like to have a new mommy. Sorry, Finster, that game's over. Besides, I'm wanted on the dance floor. Deep inside, but that's my wish.
Well, it's getting late, Chucky. What do you say we head home?
No! Oh, damn!
This is to show you women that guys are that dedicated to gaming, both ways. Did you see the man fall and get up? And did you see the dad not even care about the kid? That's...
No! Oh, damn!
This is to show...
Are you okay over there?
Hey, I need your help. Come here real quick. I need your help.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No, it's not it's a doppelganger. Use the cross in the one I gave you. It's in your pocket. Yeah, watch out for those. It's called a doppelganger. They'll make a copy of someone you trust and try to get you in the basement. It's pretty scary, but they're bad at their job. They were my long-lost aunt. We found her. Touch him. Watch. He's not... Oh, he's gone. Look, he left.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, I have no idea what that is, but if you try to fight it at all, you pull every muscle in your body. It sucks.
I want your soul.
You hear that?
Yeah?
Are you sleeping? Yeah, this will happen to you.
And the guy...
Yeah, it's part of it. Go to bed.
What?
Yeah, the attic moves sometimes. I don't know why. It seems to be completely random, but there's some cool stuff up there I wanted to show you. It's always foggy. I was thinking we could go check out the basement, you and I. Just one-on-one. We could take the camera. It'd be great.
What do you mean?
That got me. That he got you. He almost got you again. He's gonna get you in that basement. Look, he's gone.
Are you okay over there?
Hey, I need your help.
It's not gonna happen. I'm a real nigga. That's not gonna happen.
Okay. What about Prince?
Man, Prince had it coming. The devil came and collected, period.
Let's see how old you really are. Immortal?
Ooh, I love a lady with experience. Ow!
Let's see how old you really are.
immortal? Ooh, I love a lady with experience. Ow!
He's working on the wedge some more. So if he's got that drive in good enough on the back, it's going to pinch on the front side now. He's literally standing under the tree, the direction it's going to fall. The only thing that'll save him is that tree next to it, because it's going to fall into it, and there it goes. Holy shit, it just landed on him. Fuck. He's working on the wedge.
What were you talking about?
Do that again.
What were you talking about?
Oh my god.
You have a boner?
I do.
Dude.
I can't help it. That is crazy.
What were you talking about?
Chin time! Ooh, chin time! Ooh, uppercuts! Ooh, uppercut blood! Dead gloves! Chin time blood! Pork! Chin time! Ooh, chin time! Ooh, uppercuts! Ooh, uppercut blood! Dead gloves! Chin time blood! Pork!
What an incredible coincidence. So do I. What an incredible coincidence. So do I.
Diga, ¿qué chingados estás jalando? You're gonna fucking hate yourself in the morning. Why are you pulling back? No, don't tell me yes. Why? Stay inside. He's hitting you with the right hand every time. You don't fucking listen. God damn it, Lexus. Where are you supposed to be? Do not back up. Listen to me, son. You cannot do what you just did that last round. Come on. It's el último. I'm feeling it right now.
Oh, big right hit. Best punch of the fight. And down goes Solomon. What a game-changing right hand.
Diga, ¿qué
I have no desire to fit in, no plans to walk with the crowd. I have my own mind, heart, and soul. I am me, and it has taken me years to realize how important that is. I like silence, for I've learned that not everyone who listens to you can understand your soul. I have no desire to fit in.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Could've sworn I was dreaming, for her I was fiending, so I had to take a little ride. Backtracking on these few years, trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing and I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. Decided to leave. Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Could've sworn I was dreaming, for her I was fiending, so I had to take a little ride. Backtracking on these few years, trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing and I'm so lonely,
at the sky. There must have. I like the way your body is. Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. I like the way your body is. Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence.
Step forward, please. Facing forward, thank you. That's what I like. Everybody, hang on! Is everybody okay? Kids!
Ask that we all stand for one last song.
Step forward, please. Facing.
What do you prefer, kid? French or traditional?
Eh? What do you mean, like food?
Cutie, I meant kissing.
Wait, you're saying... Yeah! You saying you want to make out with me?
That's right, hun. You think you can handle it?
Then of course there's my power. It has to be passed on to the next priestess too. How about it, Naruto? You want to help me with that?
You bet! You know me, I'm always up for anything!
Go to sleep right now.
No!
Turn this phone off. I am coming. I am so upset with you right now. Go to bed. Recover. Go to bed. Go to sleep right now.
You ain't no street dude. All right,
let's just slow it down.
Hey, real Cuban shit. Hey, I'm real cubano. I'm not no sao. Yo hablo español todo. Gordo, feo, maricón, estúpido. What's it?
3 days later.
Oh, they're crying. You ain't no street dude. All right,
let's just slow it
I like pizza.
Dying Master Ball.
We have come here to help you at the request of Lady Hokage.
We were hired to back you up so that you have a fighting chance against that masked man.
Mercenaries! Yakatsuki!
Yeah!
From your appearance, I wouldn't expect physical attacks to be of use against you. I have other methods.
The man who can burn it fire itself. You are a nuisance, as usual.
You're cool, Dad.
Oh, yeah. I guess I am.
And you can play with our Legos.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Legos. But what's this? Hey, look, kids, it's the Buttheads.
We're here to kick your ass.
Oh, cool. So glad we could get the families together, you know?
Get him, son.
Hey, can I get anybody anything? I got some Dr. Peppers in the fridge.
You're cool, Dad.
Game over, Goku! Now you're through! Tonight the music seems so loud.
I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together.
Game over, Goku! Now you're through!
Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together.
I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime, and I'm pretty sure that you are that.
Is that you, Grandpa? Yes, it is you. Grandpa! Grandpa!
That's right. It's me, my boy. It's me.
I'm so happy to see you, Grandpa. I've missed you so much. Where have you been? I thought you...
There, now stop your crying.
I looked everywhere for you and I couldn't find you. Goku, I've never seen him like this.
With all the strength and accomplishments, it's easy to forget he's just a kid.
Goku, he's happy.
I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime, and I'm pretty sure that you. So I started to think, but the plans I made this day unfazed, and you just can't call spade spade. So I started to think, but the plans.
Dude, what the hell are you doing?
She was panicking. I had to slap some sense into her.
But she didn't even say anything.
She was about to. It was a preemptive strike.
Oh my god, bro. That's genius. Dude, what the hell are you doing?
She was panicking. I had to slap some sense into her.
But she didn't even say anything.
She was about to. It was a preemptive strike.
Oh my god, bro. That's genius.
It's alright, Chucky. Don't be scared.
So I must
Leave you behind me. This poem will tell you where you always can find me.
See, guys? I do have a mom. She's right here in the flowers. And in the clouds. And in the grass, too. Well, remember when I took off my eyes to count to 10? Well, I couldn't see, and then things got scary, of course, and there was bots.
Wow, this was supposed to be a one-night stand. Now I'm staying every night. I know she can't cook, but I'm gonna eat it the same way she ate me. I don't care if her baby daddy do kill people, but I'm not leaving no Utopia box that got melatonin in it. I was just supposed to be her sneaky link. Now she got me about to link my bank account to her Cash App. I'm in love. Should nothing be that good. She told me this her ex robe. I told her so. He not gonna need it no more. I'm going to change the lock soon as I'm done eating breakfast. It ain't no seasoning on none of this food, but her last nigga gonna be the one salty when he find out I'm here. She might as well start calling me baby boy, cause I'm her Jody now. I done became a stepdaddy overnight. His real daddy gonna be a god daddy if he come over here playing. I don't even know how to raise kids. Me and him finna grow up together. She had it falling off the gristle last night. I ain't never had that before. I'm finna Google this. She turn me into a BFF, and BFF stand for barefoot fiance. I don't know what ingredients God putting in that middle part, but I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with her. I know she like that ring. That's my grandma ring. She gonna be mad when she found out I took it. Let me go get my spend the night bag so I can start setting up my side of the room. She got me in here with vulnerability falling off the bone. Then she got me in here rubbing feet to make sure she comfortable and ain't got no reason to ever walk out my life. Bring them size 10s and men's over here so I can rub them. Then she got me giving her money already. I'm an ATM. ATM stand for a nigga that supports single mothers. She done turned me into the maintenance man. It's diabolical. Let me start doing my work around the house since I'm finna be a stay-at-home father. I done went from the sad nigga to putting the trash on the side of the house. I'm at home. Family man, yeah, that's me.
Oh yeah, do you like the way I flick my tongue? Oh no, oh no, you can ride my face until you drip and come. Oh yeah, do you like the way I flick?
Ever since I was a kid, knew I was a shit. Try to keep on and come around, she wanna get hit. She thinks she done.
This really might be one of the best things to come out of the Minecraft movie because this young kid got to live.
Certain people on this planet were born with the gift of being able to do anything in a short amount of time, and this gift is called being the jack of all trades. People notice that you don't even think the same as the average individual. You think outside of this dimension, which means you're able to pick up on energies that the average person cannot perceive. This is the reason why you pick up a new task and it feels like you've done it before or you already know how to do it, because subconsciously your mind is receiving downloads from universal energies through your crown chakra to allow you to remember how to do these things that you think you don't already know. And that is where the jack of all trades masters reality, because while one person is focused on becoming a master at one task, you can pick up anything you like and in a short amount of time become one of the best in that field and really elevate amongst your peers. And don't think for a second that individuals are not able to perceive this gift that you have, because subconsciously you will have niggas that do not like you because they see that you are literally good at everything. Don't let anybody.
If my inner child can't come out around you, I don't fuck with you really. So if I'm around somebody and it's safe, it's a safe place, and my inner child can come out, and I can, cause I'm a goofy person, so if I can be goofy and things of that nature, then that's cool. If not, I respect everybody's energetic boundaries, cause everybody isn't on the same level of the spectrum, and you don't know what frequency they operating out of. So I have to ask myself, am I bringing the best version of myself, or am I bringing a representative? So I'm gonna be as vulnerable as possible. You know, in hopes that me being my authentic self can help somebody, because being operating out of authenticity is the highest frequency, because that's showing that you love yourself. That's the greatest act of self-love. So that's the highest frequency you can operate out of. And that's just where I'm at with it right now. Well, we have to give it the best thing that you can give anything, time.
Okay.
The best thing you can give any situation or anything in life is time. If my inner child can't come out around you,
I wanna fuck you slow with the lights on. Feel the only one on my sights on. I wanna fuck you slow with the lights on.
Who's Nick Cannon?
Daddy, Nick Cannon's hilarious.
Man, fuck you, son. I'm glad you think he's so goddamn hilarious because he just walked off with the school clothes money. It's funny, isn't it? I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke! Fuck Nick Cannon. Dave Chappelle.
He's hilarious.
You know, you acting like a little bitch, all right? Stop
saying it. You trying to make your father feel bad? I gotta pay all the bills around here. You can go tell your mother. You tell your mother I'm cussing in the house. That's right, shit.
I knew that I was dead. I seen it. I thought it. I dreamt it. I said it. I did it. I made it. I taste it. I love it. I need it. I want it. More of it. I feel it. I'm got it. I'm gutter. I'm genius. I'm proud. Cheese grits at 4 seasons. Fresh squeezing. No stresses. No reason. Toast champagne to achievements. I think we should dive off the deep end. I'll take you on vacation every weekend. Look, I'll be up at 6, niggas sleep in. I'll be at the Ritz pumping G-Pins. And mother niggas soft, I'm the C-man. 14, Bonnie and Clyde, we could beat in. These rich nigga rules I believe in. Manifesting, gave me blessings, and that's how I know. That's how I know, yeah, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I knew that I was different though. Rap fans, it's a different flow. Different deals, getting different dough. Yeah, my life, doing different shows. Catch a flight through my shit, hit a lick and go. Oh, now I got a different goal. Cause I reached all my overs. I be feeling like somebody reached out and chose us. I be killing like I knew that I was different. I see it. Legendary moves, leader of my crew. Heavy is the head that wear the crown, that shit true. Do it like Nip Hustle, that's to fill some big shoes. And what good is excuses when the fucking wrist do? Smoking all that Sindo. Run away from my pain, rosemary on my temples. Heart that's good for migraines. Solo in my benzo. Exit off the highway. Solitary thoughts like how to reinvest my side chain.
I'm tryna go down, down as a grave. Every night I get on my knees and pray that I will go down, yeah, that I will go down, yeah. I'm tryna go down, down as a lich. Every night I ask God for the blessing that I will go down, yeah, that I will go down, yeah.
Now, so many niggas doing time. Who are you and I? To play with it, it's a blessing, so reach for the sky. Legendary moves.
Two suns.
Listen, I'm not a crazy conspiracy theorist, but that is the sun going down over there. Am I correct about that? Now look at this. Directly behind me. What is that? I'm not a flat earther by any means, but that and that can't both be the sun. So what the hell is happening? There's nothing moving behind those clouds. It's just a big bright ball. That's the sun going down in the west by the ocean. So what the fuck?
Two suns
Listen,
caught again.
Quantum yin-yang shows 2 photons being entangled in real time, so it's true.
That's
a stunning
crazy.
Experiment which reconstructs the properties of entangled protons from a 2D interface pattern. When you quantumly entangle 2 photons, they look like yin and yang. Do you know how insane this is? These particles are entangled in some way where they don't have to be in the same place and time, but they react to each other. It's a weird connection between 2 far apart particles that Albert Einstein objected to as spooky action at a distance. Enables 2 light particles or photons to become inextricably bound to each other so that a change to one causes a change in the other no matter how far apart they are, as any measurement of one also causes an instantaneous change in the other. Quantum yin-yang shows 2 photons.
This red slime is what you eat every day. Looks like a tomato, right? But it's actually a chemical cocktail disguised as an innocent sauce. Inside, you'll find refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid from GMO mold, sodium benzoate, and artificial flavors designed to trick your brain and keep you craving more. The actual benefits of real tomatoes, mostly destroyed by industrial processing. What's left is an ultra-processed food, packed with sugar and synthetic ingredients that create addiction. Just 1 tablespoon has more sugar than a cookie and more salt than a serving of French fries. Between pesticides, dyes, and preservatives, this sauce is anything but natural.
Miyagi, not today, alright? I'm just not in the mood.
Why?
Because my whole life is going out of focus, that's why.
When you feel life out of focus, always return to basic of life.
What, praying?
Breathing. No breathe, no life.
Top 5 conspiracy theories that people still argue about today. Number 5. Moon landing. Some believe that the Apollo moon landings in the late 1960s and early 1970s were faked by NASA and the US government, arguing that the footage and photographs were staged on Earth. Number 4. Area 51 and extraterrestrial technology. Conspiracy theorists claim that the US government maintains a secretive facility at Area 51 in Nevada, where they reverse engineer extraterrestrial technology and hide evidence of UFOs. Number 3. D.B. Cooper. In 1971, a man using the alias D.B. Cooper hijacked a commercial airplane, extorted a ransom, and then parachuted out of the plane over the rugged wilderness of the Pacific Northwest, disappearing without a trace. Number 2. Chemtrails. Some believe that the visible streaks left behind by airplanes in the sky are actually chemicals being sprayed for various nefarious purposes, such as population control or weather manipulation. And number 1, flat Earth. This theory proposes that the Earth is flat rather than spherical, and that evidence supporting a round Earth, such as photos from space, is part of a massive cover-up by governments and organizations. Top 5.
What do you call this?
A crab riding a bike?
What else?
A magnet.
Which attracts things with a force that you cannot see, but is definitely real. Your thoughts work the same way. The more you think about something, the more you draw it to you.
Okay, so this is me thinking about pizza.
Okay, I've got a medium cheese and medium pepperoni with stuffed crust for Miranda Wells.
Did you do this?
Don't look at me. What do you call this?
I physically held a key that opened every single door in the facility. I had complete access to every compartment they manufactured.
What are you blowing the whistle on?
That there are technologies at the South Pole Station that people can't even consider that exist on this planet. Directed energy weapon systems is something that people need to get in their vocabulary fast. The Ice Cube neutrino detector is not simply a passive listening device as presented for the science that they're claiming it to do. It also has the capacity to transmit. There are embedded in the ice what are called digital optical modules, DOMs. They're about the size of a basketball. The array embedded in the ice is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. It is the world's largest telescope, and now because we have proven that it can transmit, it's the world's largest directed energy weapons system. It is responsible for the earthquakes in Christchurch, New Zealand. I physically held.
Every time a new baby is born, the Federal Reserve issues a secret birth certificate printed by a company called the American Bank. That way, the government can use people as currency to back the debt they have with the World Economic Forum, which owns the central banks of every nation on Earth. But the WEF is just a front for the Council on Foreign Relations, which masterminded the 9/11 attacks as a pretext to invade Iraq, take the oil, and install fast food chains to make people slow, fat, and easily abductable by the shape-shifting reptilian aliens it works with. Now, back in the 30s, FDR made a deal with these reptilians to exchange people for technology. That was the basis of the New Deal. But ever since, they've been slowly replacing all the world leaders to create a nuclear holocaust to make global warming real for their takeover. That's how they made up the Cold War, by sending Laika to space to bite Neil Armstrong while Kubrick was faking the moon landing. Now they're using satellite waves, contrails, and measles vaccines as mind control, and fluoridating the water to keep people's gold fillings intact so they can be sent back to, you guessed it, the Federal Reserve, where all the gold and birth certificates are stored by the real puppet master, the world monarch, who is himself only the servant of the all-seeing eye who controls everything in the world.
I was talking to this pastor, and this pastor was like, y'all young people's finding out the secret. And I asked him, what secret is he talking about? He said, yes, America is Egypt. He was like, that's what the Seminole War was about, the Louisiana Purchase was about. And he was like, look up this map. It's called Tamari. And he said, y'all, it's Tamarikins. So I went to look up at the map, right? And I was amazed he was right. He was like, that's y'all true nationality. And he was like, when it's...
You made a fucking direwolf.
Our incredible team made 3 direwolves so far.
Let's see the photos. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself, because this is truly fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's the pup.
Yeah, so that's actually Romulus. So we have 2 boys, Romulus and Remus, founders from. And then we have Khaleesi, who's the new girl.
Let's see the photo of the actual grown ones, because they're fucking nuts. Look at that face. God, they're so beautiful.
Oh, they just get like, as they've aged, they've just got more and more beautiful.
Is this a full grown one?
No, they're still 5 months old, so they're 80 pounds at 5 months. So wolves typically grow 12 to 14 months, so they're not full grown yet.
Wow, and how big is it already?
80 pounds.
You made a fucking direwolf.
Our incredible team made 3 direwolves so far.
Let's see.
Drake just dropped the Nokia video.
Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it that baby girl? Let me see you do it.
Did you catch the subliminals? No, I didn't at all. Nah. He was like throwing shots at Kendrick because he was just copying the Not Like Us music video, like dances he did. The first one I caught is at the beginning scene. You know the snake game on the phone where you collect the apples? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like one of the first games dropped on a Nokia phone. Obviously, that symbolizes he's around all the snakes in the industry. And then, when Kendrick had DeMar DeRozan as a cameo, because obviously Kendrick's from LA, DeMar's from LA. He's for the other side, so he got the MVP of the league, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah. Saying, nah, you're a player, look at what I have though. Because Shai's from Toronto. Yeah. Yo, the most obvious one people are talking about is the owl at the end. Remember in Kendrick's Not Like Us video, they had a barn owl caged up. Yeah. End, I remember that. Drake used a different type of owl. Kendrick's, it's a barn owl. It's like a domestic creature that won't harm a fly. But at the end of Drake's, there was 6 owls on a big pole. Oh, that's hard. That's sick. Looking down on everyone. And it's like a predatory owl. It's the predatory owl, yeah. So that's why it's symbolizing like I'm still on top. Yo. Drake just dropped the Nokia video.
The chimpanzee-gorilla war is something nobody expected. Not even the gorillas. You see, for the longest, gorillas and chimps kept it pretty civil. They've been seen foraging together and even having primate playdates. You love to see it. That all changed when a chimp started chimping. A couple of years ago, scientists witnessed a gang of nearly 30 chimps jump a gorilla family of 5. That's 3 females, a baby, and a silverback. The turf war lasted an hour and the adults got away, but the chimps snatched the baby gorilla and beat him into past tense. A couple months later, the chimp army spun the block in the same park. This time 27 pansies versus 7 gorillas. And once again, the outcome was 1 less baby gorilla. So what's going on here? Well, gorillas are built like a brick house, but they're herbivorous, so they basically live in their version of a green gingerbread house. So gorillas aren't aggressive. In fact, they avoid conflict. Chimpanzees are on sight, smell, and every other sense. They'll straight up go to war with each other, and that's not an exaggeration. There was one time 2 groups of chimps went through a 4-year war that only ended when one group got completely wiped out. Chimps will also premeditate census subtractions and castrations, and it's likely because they experience way more competition for territory and food. Some believe that a fruit shortage in Luongo is causing militia monkeys to bring that smoke to gorillas.
So apparently, through the use of LiDAR, they have discovered that there are enormous structures underneath the Great Pyramid that go kilometers deep into the earth with coils. So enormous pillars, and then these coils. They don't understand what it is because they're just looking at LiDAR images. But whatever this is a uniform structure. There's several pillars, and all of this is like very, very, very weird.
What has just been announced in relation to the pyramids at the Giza Plateau and the plateau itself is so incredible, so awe-inspiring and narrative shattering that I have been sitting here for the last hour trying to wrap my head around the implications of what we were just told. What's been discovered is that there are huge structures coming down from the base of the pyramid deep into the bedrock. In fact, over 600 meters deep, which then connects to structures that extend up to 2 kilometers below the surface of the ground. 2 kilometers. Massive internal structures connected to the base of the pyramid and extending deep, deep down. This is what we know so far.
So apparently, through the use of LiDAR, they have discovered that there are enormous structures underneath the Great Pyramid.
What's your problem?
I said, what's your problem?
Hey, buddy, you gonna pay for that or what? Look, buddy, I don't want no hassle today. Either pay for it or put it back.
So depressed. It's easy for you to say you got the promotion. It'll come, all right? Just don't worry about it.
New morning in America. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leader. We don't need pessimism.
It figures would be something like this.
Excuse me.
You look like your head fell on the cheese dip back in 1957. You're okay. This one, real fucking ugly.
Get out or I call the cops.
Call the cops? You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
I've got one that can see.
He's a tall, Caucasian male. Doesn't appear armed.
I don't like this one. That's like pouring perfume on a pig. Got him.
Just take it easy. Hey, you stumbled onto something here. Maybe we can all benefit from this slight misunderstanding.
See you.
Right here, this, whatever this is, this right here. We think it's air, but I realize that if I stop, close my nose and mouth for 4 minutes, if I'm separated from this substance for 4 minutes, my heart don't stop, my brain don't even stop, my body functions don't stop. The first thing I lose is consciousness. I pass out. I could no longer stay aware. So I started to say, well, wait a minute. I'm not just breathing in air. I'm breathing in consciousness. I'm inhaling and exhaling God itself. And this air is conscious. Right here, this, whatever.
Questions you're not allowed to ask. Why did the owner of the World Trade Center get maximum insurance against terrorist attacks 6 weeks prior to September 11th? Why did the owner have breakfast in the towers every morning except for September 11th? The day before September 11th, Rumsfeld gave a press conference where he talked about trillions of dollars missing.
Our financial systems are decades old. According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
Why was CNN already there before the attacks with a camera crew ready to film? Why was there an unidentified group of short cells purchased against airline companies right before the attacks? Why was every passenger incinerated in the explosion, but the terrorist passport somehow survived? Why was a report published a year before 9/11 by George W. Bush's administration saying they needed to aggressively expand military power worldwide, but they need a catalyzing Pearl Harbor level event in order to gain public support? Questions you're not allowed.
A biotech company has just brought an animal back from extinction with their cloning technology. The direwolf has been extinct for roughly 13,000 years until today. Now we have 3 of them. And the company behind it plans to de-extinct a lot more animals, some of which are terrifying. Colossal Biosciences is a genetic engineering company which took DNA from a 13,000-year-old tooth and 72,000-year-old skull and edited 20 genes from a gray wolf to imbue it with direwolf features. They then created an embryo which they implanted into a dog, and it birthed 3 healthy direwolves. They've also been working on de-extincting a woolly mammoth and have made progress with their woolly mice. Eventually, they'll use a female elephant to birth the next generation woolly mammoth. They also have plans to de-extinct a dodo bird and a Tasmanian tiger. A biotech company has just
Excuse me, are you my blind date? I said, are you my blind date? Like, my friend set me up on a blind date. No. Is it you? Thank God. Wait, are y'all a couple? Y'all a couple?
Guys, Japan just unveiled a 4-legged robot that you can ride. This is not a sci-fi film. This is real. It's made by Kawasaki and it's run on pure hydrogen.
Oh my God.
Oh my days, he's got like church hymns in the house. He's a priest from Portugal. That's a DJ. Okay, this is what church should have been like when I was young. Good. Wow. I do not know what to say. I mean, okay. Go on, Pastor. No, I love it. Oh my god. Oh my days. He's got like church hymns in the house. He's a priest from Portugal. That's a DJ. Okay, this is what church should have been like when I was young.
All right, let me read this. How you doing, by the way? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me take my glasses off just to see if you look the way everybody says you look.
Steve. On everything I love, Stevie Wonder does FaceTime me. I can't make this shit up. I went boop, and he was like, nigga, I've been looking for you. Get the fuck out of here!
It was 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Why did this guy beat all 3 of us, whipped our ass in air hockey? I said, I don't care what you say, motherfucker, you can see.
Right.
We lived in a building on Wilshire. Door opens, this Stevie Wonder. He comes in, says, what's up, Shaq? Presses the button. Oh, it's true story. Presses the button, gets up on the floor, buys stuff, goes to his room.
I go over to his house, and he says, I got a record I want you to hear. So he pulls the cassette, he says, come go with me in the car. And he goes on the driver's side. He said, get it on the passenger side. I get on the passenger side. He cranks the car up, he puts it in reverse, and starts down the driveway. I said, Stevie! He goes, I got you.
Stevie flew me to Tobago one time for a jazz festival that he was producing. I'm on stage with Chris Tucker and Johnny Gill. Chris Tucker and I are Johnny Gill's background dancers. Stevie walks on stage, walks to me, looks me dead in my eye and says, Anthony, get me to a piano. I was like, Stevie, well, hell, if you just walked to me, you could have walked to the piano. He caught himself.
All right, let me read this.
My brother calls me up and he goes, you can't come home, the police are waiting. He tells me where to meet him. And he pulls out all the money he had, emptied his pockets, $63.50. And he says, it's not much, but you gotta get out of town. He never knew for years how much it meant to me. And then you fast forward, I'm 2 years into my first successful company, close to being a millionaire. And my brother calls me up and decides to quit his job. He worked at this place for 6 years. He was a mechanic. He wanted to buy the shop. The guy lied to him. And I go to his house. He goes, I think I want to be a home builder. I said, I got you. And I wrote him a check for everything I had in my savings account, $173,000. And I said, bro, I don't care if you ever pay me this back. Just always make the right decision and I'll never be upset. That is incredible. We ended up doing personal development together. We were reading books, we were going to seminars. Looking back and just talking to so many people that didn't have that kind of relationship with their brother, it's one of the things I'll always cherish. My brother.
People like him, just laugh at me.
Laugh at you? Don't listen to them. See, look, in this world, honey, you gotta understand that. In this world, people gonna laugh at you, talk about you, be hateful towards you. That's part of life. But as part of a human, as part of us, it's just gonna be people like that. So you just have to stay strong and be you at the end of the day. People gonna hate you all the time. It don't matter if you're the best in the world, the most perfect person in the world. People gonna hate you. You know what I'm saying? You have a nice voice.
I believe you. I'm happy.
Don't worry. You have a good voice.
People like him.
Seriously?
sis. I'll be back. What the fuck? Hey, fool, what the fuck are you wearing? You going golfing? You gonna go golfing? Dog, you went from holding a knife